Hello everyone, it's me again. Man, I'm really bad at starting these, but I guess it doesn't matter. But I don't have a whole lot to talk about, so this might actually be a shorter one. But I'm pretty sure I've said that before, and it usually doesn't end up being a shorter one. Though I guess you wouldn't know that by looking at my channel, since most of my videos are unlisted right now. But yeah, I think it might actually be a shorter one though. So I don't know. I know in my last video I talked about something about Reddit. I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about exactly, but I do remember I said something like that I think I was talking about Dragon's Dogma 2 and how I would see some people on the subreddit say that like you can't wiggle out of like grabs. Like if a wolf grabs you and drags you off, you can't wiggle out of it and you have to have your pawns help you. But that's just like, that's not true. You can wiggle out of it just like the first game. There's just no on-screen prompt to tell you that. So I guess people are like, oh, that means I can't do it. And I was saying how like I could like reply to these people and tell them that like, oh, actually you can wiggle out, you know, you don't have to wait for your pawn. But I just don't want to fucking talk to people on Reddit, right? So I don't. But a few days ago I did reply to someone, but it wasn't on Dragon's Dogma. It was on a fucking Monster Hunter post. Some dude made like a tier list of the monsters or something in Rise. I don't remember. But in one of like the comment threads on there, the dude that made the post was talking with someone, and like this guy that he was talking to is he was kind of a little bit of an asshole, I think. Right? Like he he was just he was trying to tell the other guy that like trying to tell him what to do, I guess, how to practice weapons, or like what he thinks he should be doing to like practice weapons. Like the guy who posted talking about like the weapons he liked and didn't like. I don't fucking remember how it started. I think they were talking about Rejing at first or something, and he was like, I just don't like that fight, blah blah blah. And he's like, oh, maybe you should use different weapons. And so the dude, the poster, was like, no, yeah, I tried all the weapons, I just didn't really like them. And he talked about how like when he did try weapons, he would like test them out on Mizutsune because that was his favorite fight, and like he knows the fight, which is fair, right? Like I think if you're gonna test out a weapon on a monster, it should be a monster that like you know the moveset of, right? One that like you're really familiar with. And the other dude was like, actually no, you know, Mizutsune, that's pretty bad. You shouldn't do that. You should do it against Rathian, because Mizutsune is like fast. And this other dude's poster was like, no, I don't really like the Rathian fight, and I know Mizutsune, you know, my favorite fight, so like it works for me. I think I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna do that. And the dude was like, no, you're dumb. You should do Rathian, blah blah blah. And so at the end of this conversation they were having, he was like, I've listed out my reasons. And you're just ignoring them and not even trying to understand them, so I'm gonna stop trying to beat a dead horse. Like, what do you fucking mean, dude? He's practicing on a monster that he likes and that he knows the moveset of. There's nothing wrong with that, man. So I replied to him, and I was just like, it must be so hard for you to deal with this guy playing the game you don't want him to do. You don't want him to play the game in a way you don't want him to, right? So I'm sorry you have to go through this. And that's just what I was going to do. Because since I don't like fucking talking to Redditors, even though I guess I use it, so I am one. The few times I do, I just say what I want to say, and then I fuck off, man. I don't care what they're going to say back. But I think he said something about me liking to be cool on the internet or something. Which, no, dude. Fucking watch these videos. I'm fucking pathetic on the internet. But anyways, I was just gonna leave it at that. But then later on, the poster replied and told me that like, hey, that was kind of rude, man. We were having a civil discussion. Like, what, dude? Maybe you were trying to have a civil discussion, but this dude, like, I'm sorry, you're fucking too stupid to pick up on this, but he thought that you were stupid for like fighting Mizutsune instead of Rathian, and now I also think you're stupid. So I just told him to kill himself. Cause like, what else am I gonna say, you know? But I don't know, dude. I think I've just been getting worse lately, right? Cause like, I would have never fucking told someone like on a public place to kill themselves. Like, I wouldn't even have said that like a month ago. Cause like, I don't know. I'm not like against telling people to kill themselves. Obviously, I just like, why waste my time? You know, like I'm just gonna like not talk to them instead of say that. But like, I just wanted him to know that like I think he should kill himself. But like, yeah, I just don't know why. You know, like things have just been like worse recently. I know in my last video as well, I talked about how I miss self-harming, that I haven't done it in a while. And like, maybe I'm like irritable because of that, right? I don't think so though, because like, I haven't done it since December, maybe January, but like, it's been months, you know? So like, I feel like it would have affected me before now. But I don't know, things have just been worse recently, and I don't really know why. Like, especially because, I mean, sure, like sometimes when I self-harmed, it was because like I wanted to distract myself, you know? I wanted something else to focus on other than whatever I was thinking about at the time. So, you know, I would burn myself to distract myself from that and think about something else. But a lot of the times I didn't do it because of that. I did it because I just like doing it. And because I like the scars. I want more scars. Right? So, like, I don't think it was like a big stress reliever, right? It was a little bit for sure, but most of the time I just did it because I wanted scars. So like, I don't know, I don't really know where I'm going with this. What is this? So I don't know, I don't regret telling that guy to kill himself, but like, I absolutely wouldn't have done that if something just wasn't wrong. Fuck, after I told him that, like a couple minutes later, I got a thing, like how on Twitter, if someone like fucking reports your tweet or whatever, and be like, oh, it's like suicide, self-harm, I'm worried, and Twitter sends you like that stupid fucking message about like suicide prevention or whatever. I got Reddit's version of that, which was kind of funny. I don't know, man. I just want to talk to Annie. It's so hard to just not message her. Like every fucking night, when I'm going to bed, and I have nothing else to do except think, it's just so hard to not message her. Because like, I don't have, you know, when I'm just laying there in bed, I don't have a way to distract myself. So I'm like I want to talk to her. I want to distract myself. And like, she's, you know, the only way I'm gonna get distracted. But obviously she doesn't want fucking anything to do with me. And if I, you know, message her, she's not gonna like respond. And depending on like what time of day it is or what time of night it is when I'm going to sleep, like she's just not gonna respond anyways because she's gonna be like at school or she's gonna be asleep or something, right? And by school I mean college, okay? Not anything else. So there's just, so it's not actually gonna make me feel better. But that doesn't stop me from wanting to do it. And it will never stop me from wanting to do it. I don't think anything's going to stop me from wanting to do it. So sooner or later, I'm going to do it. It's just obviously not going to go the way that I want it to. It's never going to go the way that I want it to, but like, I'm going to convince myself that it is going to go the way I want it to. Because I'm very good at fucking deluding myself. Like, honestly, I think the only thing that's like stopping me from doing right now is that I don't want to make a new fucking TikTok account after, you know, she blocks this one. Because, like, even if she doesn't want to talk to me, like, I still want to see her TikToks. I like her TikToks. They're very relatable. And that's how, you know, I fucking found her in the first place. I found her on TikTok. So, like, it's not like I like the TikTok just because I like her. Which, I mean, I'm sure that's a part of it now, but, like, I like the TikToks before I even knew her as a person, right? So, like, I still want to see them whenever she posts, which isn't very often. I assume because, you know, she's busy with college. So, yeah, I just don't want to make another account. Because she's blocked, like, 3 or 4 of them. So I'm on my 4th or 5th one, and then I'll have to make, like, another one when she blocks that because I message her. And it's just annoying. Because I think I might be out of ways to, like, easily make one. When it's, like, sign up with, you know, fucking Twitter or whatever. I think I've done all that. So I'll have to make, like, a new email or something. And that's just annoying, man. I don't want to. But I will. Someday. Yeah, maybe this actually is a short one. It's 13 minutes. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I talked to Abby a little bit yesterday. I don't know if I talked about her in, like, the 2 other videos I have right now. 3 other videos that, like, aren't private. But I did talk to her a little bit last night. Or maybe this morning, I don't know. Like, just like a few messages, a few pictures, a few back and forths. So that was nice, but I don't know, we're not gonna go back to the way we used to be. I just don't think that's possible. Unless her and her girlfriend, like, fucking break up somehow, which I don't think that'll happen. And then if it does happen, she's probably just gonna kill herself, so, like, so there's no going back for us. But yeah, fuck, I really don't really have much else to talk about. I did say it was gonna be a short one, 15 minutes. That's good enough. So yeah, thank you for watching.